How short do you want it? You want it short or short? Because I could do both. Hey y'all, it's me, Prettywitty77, and welcome back to another edition of the Deep Condish, where we deep condition our hair together weekly while we get the dish on whatever, sis. So grab your conditioners and let's condish. First off, I want to shout out some people who attended my live stream deep condish. If you ain't know, we be doing live deep conditions, live chats, all of that. It's very engaging. But I want to shout out a couple of people who were in attendance and who were participating in the chat or whatever. So I want to shout out to Ayana Weaver, Shay Love, Joy Thompson, Dentrick Franklin, and a little Anita, Anita 4323. So shout out to y'all and everybody else who attended that live. Listen, if I don't tell you nothing else, if you don't attend a live ever, if you don't rewatch a live stream ever, that's one for the books. You definitely got to go back and watch the live, because we be having so much fun on the lives. But I did a story time, and let's just say y'all found it very entertaining. I'm also going to say, for people who did attend that live stream and who did hear the story, it's still happening. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to do an update a little bit later, but anyways, go check out. I'll put the link up here if y'all want to check that out. Check out that live stream deep condish. I'm having another one in 2 weeks. No, next week. What am I talking about? The last Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna have another one next week. We also do book club discussions, but that's my business. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later on. What I'm using today to deep condition my hair, I'm going to be kind of mixing a concoction up. I got this Afro-tastic curl elastic that I need to get rid of. I think it's like right here. Hopefully it'll be in here, enough in here for me to get everything done. If not, I'm going to be splashing this Honey Handmade honey hydration or 007. I'm gonna be slashing these in. I'm not a big fan of this brand. I haven't found one that I like, and I've tried like 4 or 5, so that's a big percentage for me to try and not really like be feeling any of them. But I find that when I mix them together and make a nice concoction, they work a little bit better for me. So I'm gonna mix those in. I even brought another one out, but hopefully we don't have to get to that. So that's what I'm gonna be using. Afro-tastic curl elastic by Soul Tentacles. Primarily, and the last time I tried this pump, it ain't work. So we're gonna ghetto-fy it, and we just gonna dump it. Pump it or dump it. Anyways, I got some witty wisdom for you guys today, and the witty wisdom quote of the day or quote of the week is going to be: don't wait for your feelings to change to take action. Take actions and your feelings will change. Okay, so you know, you might be just waiting for, I don't know if I'm gonna feel right. Do it, sis, and talk about how you feel later on, but get it done. Hey, I'm preaching to myself. Anyways, I wanted to take today's deep condition, and anyways, I'm all out of order. Let's ease into the say what curl segment. Say what curl. Okay, so today's, I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but today's say what curl, I wanted to talk about what women do to their hair when they go through stuff. Because I had this conversation with someone who was a different race, and she was like, first of all, let me just say this. Everybody's cutting their hair right now. I don't know what's up. I just feel like everybody's cutting their hair. Y'all notice that on social media. I think they're in quarantine and they boring. They just want to do something bold. I don't know if they're just looking for attention. I don't know. But people are cutting their hair. And I'm not talking about, oh, just cut off the ends or like 3 or 4 inches. No, I'm talking about going completely bald, like buzz cut short. People are, I don't know if it's like a thing on TikTok, but I've been seeing a lot of different girls do it. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I was talking to somebody of a different race, and they were like, why do y'all always cut y'all hair when y'all go through stuff? And I was like, you know what? I don't know, but it's a thing that after breakups that Black women normally cut their hair. If you have went through a breakup or just like going through something and just needed to find a new you, you know, needed to create a newer version of you, a brand new version of you, let me know in the comments, because she was saying that in her race, normally when they go through stuff, they color their hair, or yeah, she was like most of the time they get a new color, a new cut, a new color. But I know a lot of black girls, when they go through stuff, they just cut all their hair off. And they be fine too. I be like, oh, look at this. I'm not able, okay? The most you gonna get out of me is these ends being trimmed. I'm not about that life, but it's a thing. And as proof, well, not technically proof, but I don't know if it was, I know it wasn't Low Down Dirty Shame, but I think it was Waiting to Exhale. You know, when her husband was cheating and she went to go get her hair done, and she was just like, how short do you want? You want a short or short? Because I could do both. You know, I don't know the lyrics, but you know what I'm saying? And she was like, she didn't want to cut her hair because she had really long hair. And she was like, the lady, I don't know the character's name, but if I know the movie, but she grabbed the scissors and like started cutting her hair, and then the beautician was like, fine, I cut it, you know, how short you want it. But that was just like, dang, I was just talking about this, and here it is in the movie. Like, I don't know if they got it from the movie, but I'm pretty sure black women have been doing this for years, okay? So that's the thing. So let me know, have you ever experienced this? Do you notice the trend that's going on right now on social media where everyone is just having to cut their hair, they going bald? Like, I'm scared. Like, I think I would look funny. I don't like the shape of my head as is, and I'm not finna be out here looking like an alien trying to follow a trend. That's not me. Speaking of cut though, for real, I think it's about time that I dust my ends a little. I'm just trying to stay on my game, but still maintain a little length as well. One thing I'm gonna say, this might be a little bit off topic, but the way my hair be looking sometimes, like in wash and goes, is really starting to irritate me, because my hair is growing. And like, you see this hair right here? It's a different texture than the hair that's up here. And y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? I tell y'all this all the time. But now I'm noticing, like in wash and goes and stuff, as my hair is getting longer, I don't know if the curls are just looser here, or is it actually longer, or if it just looks longer. But it's starting to, like, if my wash and go, you know, of course, get a little shrinkage. So if it's sitting here, if this hair has shrunken up to here, the hair on the top, it hangs a little lower. And because it's the top hair and not all the hair, it kind of looks like I got thin ends or something, or it just kind of like hangs over the different texture part. And I don't like that look. It looks funky. So I'm like, do I really need to really get a cut? Because I'm really trying to just let my hair grow out, because I have curly hair goals, not like stretched hair goals. So I don't know, but I'm not really liking the way it looks. Whenever I see that, just to let y'all know, y'all gotta follow me on Instagram, because I'm most likely I'm gonna post it on my story next time I'm looking at my hair. You can actually tell. Ugh, I don't like that look. Let me know. It's gotta be somebody out there who can relate to me. Like, it's gotta be somebody. Anyways, that wraps it up for the Say What Curls segment, or no curls, because everybody cutting it off. But yeah, let me know. Leave a comment, sis, okay? And right now, if you're watching and you ain't already subscribed to my channel, now will be the perfect time to hit the subscription button. We know you probably the one that been coming here back and forth for months at a time. Now is the time. The doors of the church are open. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join the fam. We welcome you with open arms, okay? No altar call. Anyways, we're going to ease right into one of my favorite segments, and that is the Witty Listens. Giveon has a new little project, and I mentioned a song from him. That's a great song, y'all. Oh, it's a great song. But anyways, that song is on this little project that he released. His name is spelled Giveon. If you want to look that up on Apple Music or Spotify or whatever kind of streaming service you have, Tidal, look it up. I like his voice. It's different, and it's not so commercial. It's just, I like the indie vibe, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't the homework that I got for y'all today. Pull out your phones, pull out your notepads, okay? Open your notes on your phone. The song that I want you guys to check out, your witty homework of the week, is going to be by Raheem, and it's called Peak. Fed Up, and you know, Peak, Fed Up, whatever. But it's a good song. I really like his voice. These undercover, I'm gonna say undercover, but like underground undercover, these underground artists be jamming, bro. Like, anyways, I know I said I was gonna have that shower playlist ready, but next week, okay? Or the week after next, when I can do like a sit down, not live stream deep condition. Yeah, I got it coming, yo. I got a brand new song, so I don't know if y'all been listening to it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the link is in the description box. It's an Apple Music playlist, just so you know. So yeah, that's that. I feel like I'm behind on my hair. I'm just going through things pretty quickly today. I don't know. Anyways, so we're going to get into the witty reads. And I love this. Okay, first of all, before I start anything, the book club is reading the last Sunday of the month. We're going to be discussing a book called And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. So if you want to join my book club, look, check out the description box. The instructions on how to start it, how to get started and how to join. It's all there. But if you want to stop through the live stream next week and you want to be in, you want to know what we be talking about, because some people be popping in and be like, okay, what y'all talking about? We're talking about the book, sis. Join the club. You ain't got nothing else to do with, I don't know, the world might open back up. Did y'all hear that they trying to open Texas back up? Like, I don't want to be in the number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a part of the trial run. Can y'all do that with another state? Open Florida back up here. Florida did open the beaches and stuff back up, and them people went right back out there. Like, I just don't understand. Help me understand, Floridians. Help me understand, because I don't know. I really don't know right now. Anyways, I'm supposed to be talking about my book, so let me get into the first one. The first one that I read in the last few weeks is called The Woman in the Window. It's basically about this woman who is nosy as hell, okay? So and this is a really popular read. She stands in her window. She don't ever leave the house. She stands in her window and be nosy. When I first, the opening of the book, I'm like, okay, so this kind of like my grandma and like my whole family. Like, we just nosy. We got to know stuff. But yeah, so she knows everything about her neighbors. She see them cheat. She see everything. She's just watching through her window. But the book, it's some events happen, and the whole book was just like aggy to me. I feel like it was drug out. It took me at least to finish 30% of the book for me to even realize like what's going on, like what's the plot, because this is kind of just, it's annoying. The main character, she was annoying. It was just a mess. I really didn't enjoy it like that. Like I said, that book is very popular. I don't know. I don't know why. Let's just say that. The Lady in the Window, I think I gave it a 2-star, girl. Would I recommend? Probably not. But if you, I don't know. It wasn't, I hate when psychological thrillers say that, but it don't be like this mess. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend. If you want to, you can though, because she sees something and she just try to prove it, and it get crazy. Okay, before I move on to the next book, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I peeped what was going on before it was reviewed. I was irritated by the book. I was just trying to get finished because I invested so much time in it. And I was like, girl, I done read too much or listened to too much to just quit the book. So I end up reading the whole book and be irritated the whole way. I don't know. Anyways, the next book that I read, it was this book called Why Are We Yelling? I kind of found that this book is in the self-help category, okay? Basically, I'm trying to add more self-help and just like learn anything that I could learn. This book is basically like, why are we yelling? Why? It's kind of like how to break an argument down and like stop it and make it better, okay? While I feel like it's a lot of stuff that I did not take away from this book, there was a good amount that I did, or I just like when I found out new things that I didn't know before, even if I can't, like I say, take away the entire content of the book. It was alright. It wasn't all that. It was kind of boring in some parts, but hey, I read it and I learned something new. Can't complain. The next book is called The Wives. The Wives. Okay, this was a book club read. If you want to read The Wives, we discussed it on last week's Deep Condish on live stream. Basically a book about this polygamous couple. Well, not even a couple, throuple. Sorry, I gotta get this out, okay? But anyways, she's married to this guy, and he has another wife, and he's just going back and forth. They got days of the week they see him, and they're basically just going back sharing this man. And I don't want to give away the book too much, but you know, the crap hit the fan, and it got kind of boring in the middle. And I talk about this on the live stream, and you want to know what part. But I just feel like it just fell off in the middle, because at first it was going so good, and it just got like flatlined. Would I recommend it? I would say maybe. It wasn't horrible, but it just didn't awe me. Okay. So yeah, I forgot what I even rated. I think I gave it like 3 stars. I think maybe 3.4. So it won't go to 4. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna talk about this last book, okay, that I read, finished a couple of days ago. Now this book, y'all, was called The Secrets She Keeps, and let me tell you, this one was the one. Okay, I would definitely recommend you this book. I'm already telling you I recommend you the book before I even tell you what it's about. So let's get into it. So this book is about this woman. She's pregnant, okay? It's about 2 pregnant women. They're both pregnant. People got secrets. People plying. People got infidelity going on. They both having their babies around the same time. Their worlds do kind of collide, okay? Because everybody aren't who they say they are, okay? And it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's a couple of things that I like a book to do. I want a book to keep me engaged, even if it's like so far out. I just need you to keep me wanting to know what's going on. Check. I need the characters to not be total nuts and like delusional and annoying. Check. But in the case a book does have like an annoying like primary character, at least make it entertaining. This one did it for me. It just did it. It was like, I don't know what's going on in my head, but sometimes I feel myself kind of like rooting for the bad person. What do they call it? I be like, oh, like it's certain stuff that went on in the book, and I was like, oh, kind of like getting nervous, you know, when something good going on. I be like, oh, I hope she don't get caught, because that'll be a mess, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, she did something really bad, and sometimes people are horrible liars too. But anyways, yeah, 2 pregnant women, both scheduled to have their baby around the same time. I don't want to tell you too much, because I feel like it won't give away the book, but it could give away the book. But I knew early on that, you know, somebody was a nutcase. And let me just leave it at that. And that is all that I have for you for my books of the week. Usually I'm finished with my hair around this time. Today I'm not. It's probably because I gotta beat the deep conditioner out. I hope that my mic is not like picking it up too loud. But those are the books that I read this week. I'm currently on this book called What's the name of them I'm reading right now? Because I don't even know. Let me just tell y'all this. Oh, The Other Woman. And you know what? I really expected more from this book than what I'm getting. I really did. I'm not finished. I'm like 60% done. I'm just wanting to get done because, like I said, the characters are dumb and they're annoying. So, and it's just like, what's the rush? Ugh, it's annoying. But the first book that I read by this author, it was really good and I really enjoyed it. So I was kind of like, people were saying, oh, they liked the other book, the one that I did like, but that was like her first book was better. And this is the first book, and I'm like, where? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up the deep condition. I'm going to deep condition the rest off camera, okay? Because I don't have time. But anyways, if you finish this deep condition, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, like I said, already subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the live on Sunday.